My name is Brendan Walsh and I've been working in SEO for about 10 years now. The last 3 years have been focused specifically on international SEO and the technical issues that abound with international SEO. So this is a very short video, my top 5 tips on international SEO. For a good international website, particularly if you're doing it under a single TLD like a .com, site structure is incredibly important. Now we do have clients who have a multiple local TLD approach where they use .co.uk's, .f4's, .de's and things like that. But our recommended approach is to house your almost complete global infrastructure under a single global TLD, and to separate languages and regions using language codes and country codes, what we term our LLCC codes. Having that structure built into the URL then allows you to move forward to Google Search Console and create regional accounts using those directories within your URL structure. So that might be, for instance, lionbridge.com/ENGB or lionbridge.com/ENUS. And those two directories can be targeted within Google Search Console directly at those markets. So within those Google Search Console accounts, you can target specific countries, but you can also add regional sitemaps that describe the structure of that region and the pages within that region specifically to Google. This brings us to hreflang tags. We use sitemaps to implement hreflang tags in Lionbridge and have built simple tools around that to generate those regional sitemaps off spreadsheets. We're also building hreflang tools for most of the major CMSs. Hreflang tags need to be implemented across the whole site, and all versions of all pages should be referenced. Now that's only the canonical versions of those pages, but every canonical version of a page must be referenced. Any other page that isn't a canonical page obviously should be redirected to a canonical page, or should indicate what its canonical page is. But if you leave out a version of a page, it can interfere with the indexing of all versions of that page. So it's very important that every valid version of that page is included in your hreflang tags. In an international site, one often overlooked optimization tool is your language selection tool. So if your language selection tool is constructed correctly, it can greatly enhance your online presence by giving you really strong internal linking and giving visibility to all of the pages within your infrastructure rather than just the home pages of each region. So redirecting people to the home page of each region as they change language or region means that they have to go through the whole navigation process again. It's a bad user experience. So language selection tool can be used for both technical SEO and to enhance your user experience. And finally, I do work with a language company, a company that has language at its core. So finish off with transcreation. I mean, you need to not just translate your online content, particularly your online marketing content. You need to translate not the words but the intent. And you need to address that audience in that market in the language that that audience wants to hear. And at Lionbridge, we take that transcreation very seriously. It's something that we offer to all our clients, particularly from an online perspective. I hope that was helpful. I hope it was an interesting few minutes and didn't waste your time. You can hook me up on LinkedIn, or you can contact me directly, brendan.walsh@lionbridge.com.